Hey guys, it's Adaya. I haven't made a video in a while, so I wanted to touch bases with you with what's going on with my life so far. I haven't made a video since December, I think. Um, let's get the weight loss thing going. I have only lost 3 pounds since December, taking me to a whopping 148 pounds, 147.8. um, I have lost a lot of inches though. I went from December to a size 8 to a size 6 right now in jeans. Walk on that. But I wanted to talk to you about something that is very difficult for me to talk about at this point, and and I'm sure that if you haven't had the surgery, you need to be prepared for this. And if you have had the surgery, please tell me if this is only happening to me or if it's a general thing for people that have had the surgery. Okay, so when you have this, when you're overweight, you are very close off to people, and your whole life surrounds about, in your mind, it's all about, I'm the big person in the room, I'm the fat person. So, when I was at my hair vest, I had this friend, quotation friends, and when I decided to have the surgery, she was all gung ho for me. She's like, "Yeah, that's great, that's fantastic. I'm so happy for you." And I think the reason she said that is because at that point I was heavier than her. Right now, I've come to the point that I'm smaller than her. So she started making little comments to me that became very hurtful. And like she will say something like, "Oh, you have gotten, since you've gotten, since you have lost some weight, you have changed a lot. You're very conceited now. You're very full of yourself." And I'm like, hell yeah, I am. I should be conceited. I should be full of myself. I have done an amazing thing. I have lost a lot of weight. I lost a Austin twin. I lost 87 pounds. I lost a Victoria's Secret model. I have every right to be completely full of myself. I have every right to be proud of what I've done. And this has not been an easy process for me. It has been a very hard process because I am a food addict. The difference between me and a drug addict is that a drug addict can go to a rehab center and they go away for 6 months and they get treatment and they could hopefully stop using drugs. I cannot stop, and live the entire life without doing any more drugs. I, on the other hand, I know the drug addicts like food addicts like myself need food to survive. We need to eat every day because if we don't eat, we freaking die. So it's a deadly struggle for me to be able to live with this. I have worked really hard at what I've done, but this surgery was not the answer to all, and it is not the answer to whatever issues you have. You have to work on that. You need to find out what the problem is before you can actually get to this, to have the surgery. I learned what my problem was. Why was I eating? I was eating to hide some very painful, horrible things that happened to me as a child, and I was hiding behind the food. Now, I know what my triggers are. I know what my problem was, and I have dealt with it. You know what I mean? And to have people that are supposed to be your friends, they're supposed to support you and be there for you unconditionally and love you no matter what. To have somebody that you care about tell you, you have changed a lot. You're not the same person. You're a conceited person. This person flat out told me that you're a completely different person now. You're conceited, full of yourself. And yeah, I am. I really am. Because I have worked goddamn hard for this. This, I did not have the surgery and sat my ass home and waited for the weight to come off. I have worked my butt off, literally, to get to this point. So the point to this video is to tell you that you're going to have to eliminate people from your life that at this point you think are very important to you, and down the road you're going to find out who your real friends are. So my advice to you is remove negative people from your life, because if you have those negative people in your life, those negative people are going to bring you down with them. Okay, so don't let people tell you or judge you for the decisions you have made. This decision is your decision. I made this decision with a clear head, doing my research, finding out what was the best thing for me. You don't do this for Joe, Martha, Carmen, and Josephine. You do this for yourself. I didn't do this for anybody but Hidayah. I needed to do this for me because I was dying. And I told my friend, in quotation friends, it's really sad that you will say something like that to me, knowing the struggles that I have had my entire life, and for you to judge me and tell me that I'm, a conceited person now because I have lost some weight. I have not changed. I'm the same person I was. The only difference between me today and me 8 months ago is that I'm a healthier, more conscious person about what I put in my body. That I'm more aware of what's going on around me, that my life do not surround itself around food, that my life is more than a burger, my life is more than a slice of pizza, my life is more than a piece of chicken. You know what I mean? So instead of judging me, you should be encouraging me. And instead of saying stuff like that to me, you should be telling me how proud you are of me, of what I have done. So, note to self and note to yourself. Don't let people judge you. Don't let people bring you down. You know, do you, do what's best for you. Okay? So that's my preach for the day. um, as far as anything else, let's just move away from that. On Sunday, I'm going to be doing my first 5K. I am doing the 5K right now. Dan, it's running with me. I'm doing right now 28 minutes, a little bit over, closer to 29 minutes on my 5K. But that's on the treadmill. When I run it outside, I do it on 33 minutes, the 5K. So my goal is to try to bring that down by, I'm hoping that I can do it on 30. Dan tells me that more than likely I will end up doing it on the 30 because when you're racing with other people, you try to pace yourself with them and you tend to run a little bit faster at the actual race. I am going to be doing a video shortly. I'm going to find out how I do that, of pictures from the beginning of my journey until now. So look for that. Another thing that is happening, I already consulted with a plastic surgeon to do my surgeries, my plastics. My surgery, it's going to be the second week of July. I'm thinking July 10th, I think it is. I'm going to have the body sculpturing surgery where the doctor told me exactly what he's going to do. He's removing fat from the skin from my back because I have some loose skin on my back, my stomach, and he's going to put some hips because I lost all my hips. And I'm also going to have breast surgery. I'm going to have my breast lifted and reconstructive surgery on my breast because several years ago I have had a breast reduction, but with my weight loss now my breasts have completely drooped. So I'm going to have that. So that's all that's happening with me. I wanted to keep you posted because I haven't made a video in a long time. Thank you so much for your support. I know a lot of you have sent me great comments and I am really appreciative of it. So I will try to keep you posted more often. I just did not want to come to a video without telling that I have lost weight. And then I said to myself, this is not all about the scale. This is more about the changes you made. So I wanted to tell you what's going on. So I love you all. Thank you so much for your support and I will be in touch. Take care. Bye.